Audacity. Yes! There we go.
Cool.
Sathe and Smash.
Cake bars and smash. Right, okay, so we all here, we all ready?
Yeah!
Cool.
Yeah,
So I'll stop the cooking music.
That's deep.
We'll get the thematic ambiance on.
Yes!
And who wants to summarise what happened last time?
Maybe Norin.
Oh, fuck. We kicked a little bitch's ass. And honestly, everyone was quite upset about it for some reason, because apparently we might be the bad guys in that front, but we aren't. Just saying.
Are we baddies?
Huh?
No, I'll send you later.
Okay. And now we're going back, and I'm not sure how all characters are doing mentally, but we'll see. We got the evidence that we needed,
I think Norin has
and now
all
we're
of it,
going
right?
back to Lepidstadt. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to add to that summary of last time before I start us off?
I
No?
can't. No, I think the kicking a little bitch's ass sounds pretty accurate.
Cool. So, you guys are making your way back to the town of Lepidstadt via Denhast. When you set off, it was quite early into the day. You spent sort of some of the morning investigating what the hell was going on with Lottie and that whole situation.
Hetty.
Hetty, not Lottie. Thank you. Edit that on the recording. No one needs to know that.
I will.
Her twin sister?
Yeah. So investigating that situation. But yeah, it was sort of probably about late morning when you guys set off. Which I'm sure the recording will prove me wrong later. That's the issue with recording these sessions. It basically means you get to hear me be wrong.
Yeah.
My favourite.
Well, to be honest,
Just
we
write
get
down
to hear
everything you just
everyone wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, though, it's getting into the evening. It's not all the way there yet, but the sun's beginning to come down. The light is just starting to get a little bit more grey, and the howling wind and miserable rain beat down heavily against the carriage as you begin to make your way back. Does anyone want to say anything en route?
Oh God.
Definitely, but there's so much to do. Oh fuck.
I mean, give us a bit.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, you're also allowed to say your characters are not up for speaking because, frankly, they may not be after.
I mean, I have some practical things to bring up first, so I think that I might start with that. I imagine that Adio's probably quiet for a little while at first, but then he's like, "Do you guys reckon we could stay the rest of the night at Denhast?"
Why?
I think it will be kind of safer, wouldn't it? We already, well, I know that you guys want to delay the trial, and also it will probably be beneficial to the halflings. And I feel like it might be better to stay in a town where two alchemists won't probably know we are, with all the evidence, instead of sleeping at the same inn we've been at for 4 days. And no, we're not all going to sleep over at Kendra's.
What? Well, she does have a very comfy couch.
One couch.
We can snuggle. I'm not saying that in character, by the way. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah.
It will also bring up the question of we want all the evidence on one person, gestures at Norin, or if we want to share it among ourselves until we have to give it back to the court for safety reasons.
Well, there's one thing we can do.
It wouldn't increase the chance of at least one of us having the evidence, well, in worst case scenario.
There's maybe not a simple solution depending on what they do, but we still have that cube of alarm.
Yep.
We do. Oh.
Norin gets it out of his pocket.
I know when we're sleeping, we're perhaps not the most perceptive of creatures, but if we have a bit of magic on our side, that might help us.
Could that work on like a closet door or something? Because then you can just lock it inside.
Actually, I believe it does.
It certainly would, yes.
Yes. Yes, it certainly does.
Right, that is convenient, probably. Hopefully, wait, hold up, actually, Dragon Wool, I know how easy it is to go past a cube like that. Get past it.
Well, give me a knowledge arcana check.
No, that's the party pog. Here I am.
Technically also do this because we're trying to...
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, bro.
Arcana, you said?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Nice, yeah. Okay, so it would be possible for someone to bypass it. Wouldn't necessarily be easy. Depends. Alarm's not particularly high up spell, is it? Let me just double check that. I think it is.
Probably like dispelled or something, but I'm not sure how enchanted items work.
Okay, so you know, as you've sort of seen with Norin, particularly talented rogues may be able to.
Well, I didn't see it.
As nobody saw Norin because Norin was invisible, but Norin at the very least would be aware that he might be able to disable it himself, but it would be very difficult for him to do so, especially because rather than having the standard components he's used to, it's all in his cube. But Lauren, you know you might be able to, but it would be extremely difficult.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of magical ability to do so, that would also be possible, but they would probably need the ability to dispel magic to do so, which is quite a high-level spell. For the majority of your classes, in sort of mechanics terms, it's a level 3 spell.
Okay.
So people could definitely do that. Obviously, though, part of the idea of an alarm spell or a cube like that is you probably want to hide it out of sight and stuff like that. You want to make it difficult to notice.
Yeah.
So it probably depends how it's applied. If it's noticed, it could definitely be disabled just as much as anything else can. But it would have to be someone relatively skilled to do so.
Okay.
I mean, this object was specifically made for you to not make you able to steal it. So I think our best chance is just putting it on there.
Well,
Right.
yeah, with a different city and well, not city, town, and a cube, that's probably good security.
I'll also inform you as you are probably... Well, I can't say probably would, because I never knew there was an alarm spell, did I? On the doors. I don't know.
I'm not sure. Adio may have mentioned it to you. I'm not sure if they did.
I was going to, and then shit went down.
Okay, got it. Well, anyway, it's probably common knowledge anyway, but with the alarm spell, you can either do a audible ringing, or alternatively, it could be a mental ping in the mind. So, if we put it on there, we can have it potentially. I'm not sure how the cube would work. GM for my role, would I be able to know how the cube works? If you can have it ping for multiple people, or is it just one person?
It would. If it's a mental ping, it has to be one person.
Okay. We can only put the cube on one person, and only they will be able to hear it if we do the mental alternative. Should that be Norrin?
Honestly, I'd say yes.
I don't. I mean, I feel like the evidence might already be in Norrin's room or possession. Maybe this part of responsibility should be on someone else. Should we somehow get separated again? Although at this point, I feel like we should probably not do that.
Also, might I add, I'm the only one that can't use magic, so
Yeah.
I don't even know if I can put it in my head.
Well, I feel like the halflings did? Oh wait, do I know that they did it mentally? No, I don't know that. I didn't hear that. Never mind.
It might as well be rabbit.
Yeah. Anyway, it's still something of a plan.
Get two of us in one room together with the wardrobe.
Well,
If there's two people in the same room, then double the security.
Yeah. Oh well.
As you're travelling along,
Ew.
what?
Sorry.
Let me look at this so I can get this out of the way.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
Editing, like put the meme on screen.
Okay, I will. Thank you. For
Increase the
letting me
meme.
know.
Sorry, Sean.
Also, are you already planning on getting us into Denhast? Cause
What? No, not yet.
okay.
So, as you're travelling along, suddenly the cart goes over a bit of a bump. Just like a rock in the road, nothing too special, but it does jolt the carriage. And Azar, I'm going to want you to make a reflex save for me, please.
What the fuck?
Whoa. The evidence just fucking. No.
Okay.
Shit roll.
So, as you go over the bump, you're jostled up. And from your bag, as sort of patched up as it is, at the top comes the spirit board, which skitters out across the floor, out the door of the carriage.
I'm gonna call out to stop the carriage because I want my spirit board back.
Yeah, so the driver's sort of like, here's calling out, and he pulls it to a stop. He's like, everything all right there?
Yes, something fell from my bag out of the carriage.
Oh, right. Yeah, we'll hold up then. We'll hold up. Take a look around. Let me know when you're ready.
Should I wait in the carriage?
I'm coming with Azar.
I'll
Yeah.
be staying
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. You go investigate.
See if we can find the thing.
Well, hold on. So, when they leave the carriage, Norrin's gonna say to save, right? So is Dio gonna get stabbed again, or what?
Shit! Can I still hear that?
Give me a perception, why not?
Yes! I hope I do.
Yes! Fuck you.
No, you do not hear that.
I can't believe that I forgot about this.
As like they're both leaving and like Nora makes her comments, Sage's just gonna pause, and then he's not gonna leave the carriage, but he's just gonna turn around and watch what they're doing.
Yeah, and just leave out the door.
Yes,
And Norrin's like, I'm kidding. But then realizes like, oh wait, this is actually a really similar situation. And also starts watching.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, it's kind of done out. You're on sort of like the standard mud path. You can see the perpetrator for what caused the bullet. It's just like a big rock which is sticking out the road slightly. Nothing unnatural there on these mud paths.
Can I immediately fucking detect magic?
Yeah, go for it. So you cast detect magic. You have a scan around, and yeah, you don't notice anything particularly supernatural. It doesn't look like anyone's. It doesn't look like there's any foul play at all. Yeah.
Spirit
the
board
only-
just... Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I was about to say the only magic you pick up is what you sort of expect to find on your eyes and such.
Yeah, is the spirit board like on the ground?
Give me a quick investigation check.
Both of us, or
Yeah, if you're both looking.
Right,
perception? You mean, right?
Yes, because we're not playing 5e.
Yeah, I'm gonna give myself guidance just in case. So that's a
Nice.
+1.
Right, so it's pretty easy to find. Most of the roadside is just sort of like grass. It's like big mud path, grass fields either side. Nothing too noticeable. What does stand out, however, is one particular tree. It's a big, sort of like old wizened oak. And by the side of that oak tree, there's an area of the grass which looks like it's been burnt away. And lying directly in the centre of it is the spirit board.
I'm gonna carefully pick it up and see if it's still in one piece. I assume not right now.
Should I go
It's
back?
fine.
Should
It's in full condition.
Should I go back for the others?
I mean, it's up to you.
I wanna, like, do we remember, was there any description of how the death of that one rave guy went with the hornets?
Yes, he had been slathered in honey and then stung to death by the hornets.
Okay, that doesn't have much to do with burning. Right.
Wow.
Is the spirit board telling you something?
Is it still okay? Is it burned up?
No, the spirit board's fine. It looks like the ground was burnt a while ago. It's not a recent
Okay.
death.
Okay. Can I investigate the source of burning?
The source of the burning.
Like if I can tell, I don't know, from this pattern on the grass or something.
See what be your best. Intelligence check.
You cut out.
I say, just give me an intelligence check.
Oh, I'm not an intelligent boy. I'm a wise boy.
Not survival?
Well, you know what? Yeah, I guess I'll take survival. Survival would also work. If you want, I'll take that roll and just add your survival bonus to it.
Oh, my survival bonus is 9.
Cool. You have +1 to that,
Nice.
so +8, so that's 24. So, taking a look at it, doesn't look like it's. There's nothing left there to have caused it. So there's not like a discarded matter or anything like that. It doesn't look natural, like because forest fires are a thing and they do sometimes occur in this region. What with the weather can sometimes turn to quite aggressive lightning in this area. So watch out for that with the rain. Actually, that does cross your mind. However, it doesn't look like that was the cause. It looks quite like a controlled fire. It looks like someone very purposefully set and burnt this area.
And it's just like the spot right next to that weird tree, or anywhere else?
It's just to the side of the tree, yeah. As you're looking at it, and you're having that sort of close investigation, Adio, you do notice there's a lot of thin ash there. It looks like they probably something had been put here and burnt. Most of the ash has been taken away by the wind and the rain, stuff like that. So there's not much evidence left of what it might have been. But you do notice that sort of like thin coating of low ash to suggest something that something was purposefully like burnt here.
We're not far from the carriage, right?
No, it's like what, 7 or 8 feet away.
Okay. I'm probably gonna go back to the carriage and tell Sathe and Norin what we found.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And where's Azar?
I'm still standing on the road for now, like near the board.
Oh, you didn't pick it up?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
I'll stay here, I'll keep my hands on the board so I'm not getting my planchette on it.
So I guess Adio approaches the car and fills Norin Sathe on the news.
Oh, hey, you're alive.
Yeah, surprise! We found a weird circular burn mark on the ground.
It's not circular.
Not circular, I'm a dumbass.
You are, says Sathe.
Shut up.
Circle.
Yeah, it's
For some reason I was like, it's weird.
I guess it's like rectangular.
Oh, okay.
Like a big rectangle.
Okay. So, a burning of a regular shape is what I meant to say. And Azar's spirit board was just sitting there. I looked back at Azar, making sure that he's still not possessed.
He's still standing in a similar position, just kind of looking over at Adio and waiting for them.
Those of you who have it, you can give me a knowledge religion check.
God, always and forever. Oh, that was absolutely
Oh.
God, 2?
Does anyone else have it? It's all right.
I don't.
Okay, cool. It does probably strike Azar and Adio in particular. Sathe may also be able to sort of like pass on a little bit. About the size of it suggests human-sized. It looks like someone could lie in that burn mark. It may be that a body was burnt there, and Adio Azar, especially Adio actually, because you're from this region, a lot of time things like this might be done to stop someone coming back from the dead. If the body is destroyed, they can't be raised as a zombie or as a skeleton or anything like that. It's a precaution that a lot of religions take, especially with more evil entities that they are concerned about.
Does that include ghosts?
Boy.
Or is it probably raised?
It would not prevent ghost,
Okay.
but it would prevent, anything which uses physical form. So like zombies, skeletons, ghouls, wights, other vengeful undead which may use the physical form.
I'm gonna ask the driver, hey, are you from around these parts?
Me? I'm a Lepidstadt local. I've lived there all my life.
Close enough, I mean, well, what kind of creatures tend to bother locals around these parts?
Well,
other than beast, I guess.
Oh, what kind of creature? I thought you said what kind of preachers. That's a very good
Well, let me make you a list.
Oh, we got all sorts around here. You got the common threat of ghouls and ghasts from the forest, those are the most common sort. We sometimes get ghosts, but not so commonly. Get occasional zombie if someone dies out of reach.
Oh. Is it common practice to burn these sort of things?
Cremation's a common funerary approach around here.
Right.
But usually not considered entirely necessary, but
A precaution, right.
A knowledge religion check to see what kind of religions would do that sort of thing. Or what? Is it? I'm not.
Was it
I was going to say. Oh god.
Oh, sorry. Just like, is there any way we can tell that it was our inquisitors?
I was just about to say, but I wasn't sure if I knew that enough in character to go directly to that point.
I feel like Adio definitely does, and I think that I think I'd probably let you know too.
I would make you a roll for this one. You certainly think it's something an Inquisitor might do. They'd be the sort of people to think to do that.
Well, shit, but our Hornet guy was still a wraith, so apparently they don't always think of that.
Well, a wraith doesn't use the physical form.
No, but I meant the body. To prevent it from coming back.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the case in this situation. The body probably wasn't burned because there is a wraith.
Yeah.
Well, no, because what I was saying before was they burn the body to prevent things like zombies, white, and things
Oh,
which
yeah.
the body.
Oh,
A wraith is a spirit, so it would not. Yeah.
Makes sense. Cool.
I mean, it's possible, but if there's still some ash remaining, it's probably a bit more recent.
Well, it's not from right now either. It's not a very fresh.
Do you think you can find out how long it's been?
Can I?
Give me another survival check.
No guidance.
Think it's gonna be 25.
Nice.
Right. So you take a close look at it. You're not able to pinpoint exactly how long, but it's been long enough that you can see some of the plant life has begun to regrow. The ash has sort of fed into that in its own way. There's still some ash there, so it's not been like years and years and years and years or anything like that. But most of what's there is sort of like very surface layer at this point. So you think it could have been a few months, maybe?
Few months. And the wraith was 4 months, wasn't it? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna get back to the carriage saying that it seems like it's been a few months.
I mean, that's also roughly the time that the Inquisitors did leave.
So did they have anything to do with it?
I don't know. I can't just see that with my eyes.
Can't you ask them?
I'm hesitant too, considering everything that has happened.
Well, other than, with stabbing and Ravengrove, well, that was in Ravengrove. Here, has anything...
Adio glares at Safe.
That's not what I mean. But I'm saying, has this spirit done anything malevolent towards you?
The one that has been contacting me, not as far as I know.
No, it was the Inquisitor, but I mean, there is never a guarantee that we reach him.
Yeah, that's the point.
If it lands in that particular place, surely that would be a sign that it's trying to lead you to it.
Yeah, fine.
If we're doing this, I would rather have everyone out of the cart.
Oh, well, I would rather not leave the cart alone or have, just leave the cart alone than waiting.
I'll clarify, it's not like far away, it's like literally you are parked a few feet away.
Oh, really?
Like, as I said,
Yeah.
you're about 7 or 8 feet from the spot. It's not.
Okay. I thought it was like a bit of a
Literally,
walk.
like, outside.
No, literally, you can lean out of the car and just like have a conversation with Azar. You're not far.
Okay. Got it. It's also how long a seance takes as well.
How long what?
How long a seance takes.
Quite short,
How long
honestly.
did it take in Ravengrow?
Not very.
Yeah. But someone.
I mean, with the planchette I have, I can only ask one question, so it can't be a long one.
What? Okay, before we do this, then, what would the question be?
I don't know right now.
This isn't a place we can come back to.
Well, assuming that this is the Inquisitor, maybe just ask how can we help or where to find you.
It has to be a yes, no, or maybe question.
What? That's dumb, actually.
It can give one-word answers.
Oh yeah.
I'm lost. Why are we doing this?
Because Azar is clearly being given a sign, and it probably shouldn't be ignored.
All right. Well, then, what about?
Yeah. Someone,
I think
someone
either-
should take the seance with him, and I'm not going to, because I'm gonna be supervising instead.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
what about a question like, where do you want to lead us to, or what do you? Yeah, or the
Or maybe
question.
just what killed you.
I mean, that's a possibility, but I don't think that would help quite a lot in this situation.
Well,
Why
what
not?
else do you know about them?
We know roughly where they went. We know we know who they were with. We know how long it's been. What they've done. Hard to
Do we
tell
really know
exactly
who it is?
where they died, because
They want.
they were on their way to, what was it, Harrowing Woods? No.
East of the Shadowwoods from Karomak.
Yeah, but we don't know if they even reached that place.
Yeah, the last you heard from Denhast was they were basically heading to somewhere, which was essentially between the theatre and Karamark, and that was the next village on their route. But then they were planning to sort of travel further towards Sherwood afterwards.
I feel like asking what killed them first will let us know what kind of threats await us, and also it might
Assuming
help
this is
tell
one of
where
the
it is.
Inquisitors and not one of the people they burned.
Oh, how many people will they have burned?
Well, you're assuming the Wraith, aren't you?
If I don't think the Wraith will be trying to communicate with us like that.
Well, exactly.
What?
Exactly. What would a spirit have any need for? Well, I can't put it into like safe words, but essentially, what Safe is going to say is, if it was one of the people which had been burned by the Inquisitors, what would they get out of contacting Azar?
Fair. Right, but what question do we ask?
Well, you tell me.
You probably knows best from us.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a stretch, especially in situations like this. In the morning, it's quite easy to try and sort my thoughts and the things I want to know, but this is a bit more on the spot.
Well, they did call you to that spot. I mean, I suppose if you want, we can delay it and go back to Denhast, and you can try messaging them in the morning, but I don't know how... do I know how effective that could be, Dragon? Or is that am I not really that skilled in arts of ghost hunting?
If this spirit is determined to repeatedly contact Azar, surely it's the same one. And if we do go back to Denhast, surely it's going to follow.
Probably. Right, I think I have a question.
Alright.
Is it?
So do you want to do it now?
Where do you want us to go to help?
Okay.
That might be good. I think that's it.
Anio, do you want to stay in the cart and we'll do this?
I'm staying right outside the cart, but
Sam, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Get in the
I'm not touching that spirit board.
just get your disrupt undead ready, just in case.
Yeah, good idea.
What do you guys want me to do? Should I help?
Yes, we probably need a third person. The more the merrier, as we say.
It does help, I believe.
It does. So
Okay.
say with certainty.
Okay, well, I mean, I defeated Jack. I'm fine. I got everything done. So.
You wrapped everything up.
If you're sure.
Take it up a list.
While they are arguing, Azar will start setting up the spirit board and wait till they sort it out who is gonna stick around and who isn't.
Oh, did we? I thought we decided.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah, but he's doing that in the meantime.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
got
just
it.
need to get out of the cart now.
Norin goes to the Ouija board.
So how are you doing this? Are you just like sitting down on the road setting it up, or are you doing it in like the ashes itself? How are you setting
Probably
this up?
near the ashes, but like not in the burn spot itself. Like at the side of the road for sure.
Oh. I just don't want to sit on the grass. It's quite dirty, muddy.
Then you're free to stay standing.
Well, it's having to sit down for it. Anio, do you have anything in your bag which I could use?
What, do you want to sit on my hat?
You don't have anything else? Let me just rummage in my bag. Maybe I
Oh
have
my
some.
god, I don't know. I have my poncho.
So hold on. Safe can't sit down.
Well, the grass is muddy, and
Okay.
I checked my
Norin-
poncho at Safe's face.
Okay.
thanks, babe. Love you. I put it down and sit on it. Cool. Gracefully.
So Azar, Safe, and Norin, etc. on the board, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, oh wait, the carriage driver may join too if he wants.
Let's not.
I'm gonna chill with the carriage driver.
Cool. So you all sit down, and Azar, as per usual, sets up to prepare the ritual.
Ooh, oh shit.
From the ashes,
Oh god.
Oh,
they spiral up, forming this strange silhouette form of an inquisitor. You each can see this, even Adio back by the cart, you can see this figure form. And even from the silhouette with the striking hat and the gown, you recognise this to be an inquisitor of your faith, Adio.
does the
They-
silhouette look similar to the one I've seen before?
Yes, it is the very same. It's ash swirling around its inside, giving it form, occasionally transparent when the ash parts. The ethereal body steps forward and sits down by the spirit board opposite Azar and waits.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna put the planchette on the spirit board.
Moves its hand and places it on the planchette.
This is sick.
Where do you want us to go and help?
Towards the K. Give me a sense motive check.
All of us?
I will say the three of you closest by. Adios, little far to read this.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh dear. I'm glad you guys are doing this.
So, safe watchers, and it doesn't really get much threat, but Norin and Azar, you notice it almost seems to be struggling to try and drag it to the next letter, almost like something is preventing it from spelling out what it intends. After a while, it takes its hand from the planchette, pauses, and then places it back down again. It begins a new word. F-O-L-L-O-W. Part of the ash seems to return to the ground, but it is still there before you. You may ask another question.
Woo.
Oh. No. Okay.
Follow who? Follow what? Maybe?
Yeah, it's probably the ghost.
Okay.
May I ask a question?
It looks to you and nods.
What killed you?
They pause for a second. Give me another sense motive.
Haha!
Gonna probably look at the ground like, what do you fucking think, dummy? I'm made of ash. Oh god, you guys can sort this out. I don't know shit.
Okay.
So fake!
Norin, once again, you notice that it seems to be struggling. Azar, you try to assist, but without its direction, you're not quite sure where it precisely wants you to go. It does, with your assistance, manage to get at least one letter out, which is R, but it can't seem to progress further with that word. Instead, it settles for F-I-R-E.
The fire.
More of its ash returns to the ground. You can barely see it now, just the faintest tremor of dark grey molecules spinning through its form, occasionally outlining an arm, occasionally outlining its face, through just to give you faintest impression that it is still there.
Also, we do have one question left. I'll let Azar take this one.
Pauses for a while, think, seemingly. TRACE.
Trace?
Track.
Track.
It was track, wasn't it?
It was Trace.
Trace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I already put
Yeah.
the paper.
With that, the ash slowly dissolves down, and the planchette becomes loose again in your hand. No other force pressuring it to move.
The music's gone.
Also, that made it sound like a cool point-and-click adventure from the olden days. Okay.
It's
Does he mean detect magic?
Did you guys finish the ritual?
Oh, wait.
Yes. You saw that, right? You do you want us? You saw what the planchette said, right?
I didn't see what he said, but I saw him.
So what were those words again?
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
So, can we say that it's the aRson at Sanctuary? Does he mean that?
I
wouldn't
don't
say
think so.
so.
Safe will look at the ground of the ashes.
Oh fuck! I don't know that in character. Shit.
Uh,
Wait, no, I do know that in character, right? Sorry, out of character. Sean, Azar told Norin about what he saw at Sanctuary, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I relayed. So yeah, I said like, the guy, the ghost was also at Sanctuary. So, the fire and Sanctuary, I think it fits.
But it said that what killed it with fire was starting with an R.
aRson.
Norin,
Maybe
next time we'll get you a book.
Okay, but maybe they mean a certain person.
You literally, I'm trying to find where the fuck I have written down. Because I'm pretty sure one of the Inquisitor's names started with R.
Yeah. Or alternatively, maybe K?
But it could still be. It could still have happened at Sanctuary, right? Or.
I mean, it doesn't seem to be leading us towards it. Also, Dragon.
Oh, we're losing you a bit there.
Oh no.
Oh.
Go a bit rogue.
It's us.
I think it's the entire Discord because.
Wow.
Right, let me try and move the circle.
We're going on holiday, boys.
What?
Oh wait, can you do it now?
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Hello?
yes!
Okay, so I was about to change the server's country, but that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, brilliant. Fantastic.
Alright, I was gonna ask if, Dragon, do we know anything about the Pharasma's faith and fire?
Give me a knowledge religion check.
May I also do that?
Yeah, go for it.
Sick.
Let me roll my religion.
Damn!
Oh, apparently apparently, roll 1d0 is an unrecognized command.
So yeah, it's not too complex. No, Pharasma's religion doesn't have anything specifically to do with fire. However, they are basically more likely than any other religion to do funerary rites. They're the ones who would probably be most likely to be performing sort of cremations and things like that. And also probably the ones most likely to be going on quests like burning the undead and stuff like that.
If that's the case, perhaps something happened to this Inquisitor and the others had to kill him.
Adio shudders a bit at that.
Like becoming a werewolf, maybe.
Okay,
Specific.
I was in character, don't worry.
but it's asking us to follow something, right?
Did you say it started with a K?
Yes. Where to go, to be precise.
I'm gonna ask the poor carriage driver if he knows any nearby
Oh,
places.
carriage driver, that starts with a
starting
K.
with K.
Billy, you're killing it today.
He's supposed to be the linguistic one.
Yeah, okay. I mean, the carriage driver has supposed to have think it's not nearby, not particularly, no.
What? Okay, we were going into the Shudderwood, is that correct?
They were planning to, I believe.
Is there perhaps a location or something in there which begins with a K?
I look at the carriage driver.
He gives a bit of a shrug. Not that I know,
Okay.
but I don't know the Shudderwood well.
Maybe we can ask back in Denhast.
You actually, in fact, Adia, you might know the Shudderwood a little bit.
Oh!
Better than some other people. In the Shudderwood, there's a place called Askenar Lodge. And it's basically somewhere that you might have gone with your parents when you were younger, before you got moved to the monastery, maybe even on the way to the monastery. But it's sort of like private, secluded lodge where some of the sort of upper class people like to go to get away, and it's basically a place of rich toffs for the most part. Some of them are more like dedicated hunter sorts, and that's why they're out there and stuff like that. Either way, from your memory of it, there is nowhere in there beginning with a K.
Hmm.
Maybe it's a person then.
Who owned the lodge? Do I know that?
I can find that out if you give me 1 second.
If you have to find it out, then that's probably a bet. Not that, but
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah. Also, what Azar says. That's not a where. That's a who.
Yeah.
Maybe they meant a certain structural building, like church.
Okay, you can stop now.
It's only because I did know their name off the top of my head, and I'm struggling to remember.
Maybe it's a strange place called a Krakow.
oh,
Hmm.
Krakow. I'm from there.
Did
Wait,
you
really?
say
That's it.
Krakow?
The owner of the lodge is Estovian.
That sounds nothing like a word with a
Oh.
K in it.
Also,
On your map-
I find you were literally joking about Krakow.
I was.
Wait.
Oh,
No, but But spec actually means this place.
Yeah, I know, but it sounds similar.
Astronaut Lodge is this, by the way, number 2, just for your future reference.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Also, hi, I'm Vocal again.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Right, well, this isn't something that we can follow right now anyway. There's...
No, but okay. What does he mean with follow? What should we follow?
him, I suppose.
So
But-
yeah.
But he's not leaving any clues. How does he expect us to
Well,
follow him?
Maybe he
I don't
knows...
think we're going to be leaving anytime soon. I think we're going to stick around for a little bit longer.
I mean, we do know where they went, so maybe he means follow them to the Shadowwood.
That's a possibility.
How many days do we have?
Do we want to do this before the trial?
No, probably not. But I just want to ask.
There's absolutely no way you would have time to do it before the trial.
We can...
The best we can hope for is possibly that he contacts me, or she contacts me again in the morning and a few mornings after this one.
Lawrence is a male name, right?
They are a male, yes.
What?
Well, yeah, anyway, we can't follow now. It's probably best, actually, if we wrap up the trials as soon as possible so we can follow, so it's not too late for,
In 5 days.
That's a long time.
I believe we had a total of 5 days, or did we have a week?
Yeah.
He's saying essentially how long until they begin the trial. I can't remember what it was on the top of my head.
It doesn't have to be then. The trial begins the day after we return the evidence.
Yes, we also need to give the halflings time to escape.
Do we
True.
need all 5 days? How long can we hold on to the evidence
For as long as possible.
without being found
Right.
out before then?
This is the second day after the court trial is set on hold? The first.
I think it's the first day after, I believe.
Right. Then we will have 4 days from this point. Starting tomorrow, only 3.
Well, that's also time to research this. We can create, like what we did to get to the theatre to begin with, we can create lists and knock things off as we go along. We can narrow it down.
But we
Sorry, misclicked.
Oh, sorry.
Razor starts his fist fight.
I mean, we can look into things once we get back to Lepidstadt, but
We can't put too much on our plates.
no, one thing at a time.
So now, let's get back to Denhast. Azar, you, well, inform us if you hear from Lawrence again.
Oh, Safe snaps his fingers. While we're here, before we head off, I would like to make a suggestion, but it's not related to this.
Yeah.
What's up?
Safe's gonna turn to Norrin. Can I have the arrow?
Norin looks very disturbed.
What I want to do is just snap it and throw it away here. And
What do
if
you
it-
mean, what arrow?
What do you mean?
Norrin.
What arrow, Norrin?
You said you'd get rid of it that night, so
Yeah.
you've actually not even hit the point you said you'd get rid of it yet.
Oh yeah, but he's still saying it.
Okay.
What do you mean that? What arrow, Norrin?
Oh, you mean that arrow? Silly me. Alright, sure.
He does not look happy about this, about that reaction.
Okay, Norin has a smile plastered on his face as he gives it to, Safe.
Is it the arrow?
Oh, yeah, it's the arrow.
Okay.
Sense motive.
Right.
Except if I copied it.
Yeah, I would also like a sense motive if that's okay. From the way he's like treating this, it's iconic. Those are skills. Well, I know it's a flat D20 anyway, isn't it? Let me check. Yeah, I'll just roll a flat D20. Oh, I'll take that.
Yeah, Lauren, what's the dealio?
Sean, could I speak to you in private?
Oh.
Sure. Okay,
Oh.
let's hop over to the call.
Fuck. Okay. Bye, guys. I'm gonna play really loud music, I guess. Bye.
No.
We will go to Carry On Crown.
Ah,
Woo!
Hello.
there they are.
Hey.
Cool. So you get the impression that Norrin is kind of just making a bit of a shitty joke of the situation, trying to lighten the mood after things earlier, and it's not working.
Oh. Well. Oh.
Adio gives a little sigh. Sathe, do you think maybe instead of snapping it in half, if you're worried this is
That-
It's already snapped in
It's
half.
already
right?
snapped. Yeah, so
Oh,
it is
right,
already
yeah, okay.
snapped.
Oh, yeah, I did that. Well, what if we maybe burn it or shatter it to a million pieces? I could probably muster up a little bit of energy and shock and grasp it and make sure there's nothing left.
Maybe we
Sathe.
should just burn it.
Or I could just make multiple more smaller pieces and make it easy to burn.
I
Safe.
can burn it easily, safe. If that's
Cool,
what
make
you
sure
want.
there's nothing left, please.
Hey.
Just leave it like a pile of ashes. Yep.
Ah! Are you sure you want to destroy it?
I'm absolutely sure I want to destroy it, Lauren.
I want to sense motive anyway.
Yeah, give me a sense motive.
Before we actually do that. Okay.
Is anyone else good at sense motive? Or is it just Nora?
To be honest. Well,
There we go. Yeah, Safe's terrified of this thing. He's
Okay.
fucking terrified of it. He wants answers, but he's also terrified of holding on to it for what it actually, symbolizes.
If that's what you want, then you should definitely do it.
before we get rid of it, Sathe, I'd like you to promise us something.
Yes.
If it comes back, I think we want to know. Because it is your issue. But as long as we're a team, this thing isn't hunting just you, it's hunting us. Right?
I know, I didn't think it would. And then it did, so...
Now it is!
Because it's... I know! So I will, I promise. The reason I kept it a secret for so long was because I didn't want anyone to get involved, and then that happened, so everything fell apart. But I promise that I will tell someone, as long as you all promise me that you will tell me if it shows up, because it is so important to me. I cannot begin to explain how much I need to know what's going on.
I promise if it ends up showing up near me, I will inform you.
I promise that also, and I'm gonna sense everyone's motive
Wait, for what?
for that promise. Okay. Is that 3 rolls for each person or 1 for everyone?
I guess one for everyone.
I don't know shit.
You have not a clue. Like, with everything which has gone on with these people so far, you don't know what to trust anymore.
Yeah, everyone is skilled in some sort of backstabbing.
I'm skilled in literal backstabbing.
Yes, exactly. Azar burn it, and we can bury the steel or rock tip, whatever it has.
Safe is just gonna throw it onto the floor. But he's just gonna.
It's grass.
Well, I mean,
You probably shouldn't get it wet if you want to burn it.
we're doing it here, aren't we?
But it's raining.
Yeah, but he does want to exclusively do it here, so it's as far away from Lepidstadt as possible.
Yeah, I just mean don't throw it on the wet ground, just give it to Azar.
Oh, okay, yeah. He'll give it to us, but he will just stare at the arrow the whole time. He will just stand there and stare at it. His eyes are just wide and just... He can't, turn his eyes from it.
Azar's gonna put his spirit board away, kind of stay in that crouched position, hold the arrow in his hand, and just burning hands right onto his hand and the arrow, aimed at the ground.
Yeah, that thing is fucking incinerated. Like, it just crumbles. Even, like, at that close range, even, like, the arrowhead itself just crumples away under the pressurized heat. The arrow is no more.
He's still staring at where it was.
Say for you, okay?
Let's go back to the carriage.
Safe. My poncho.
I'm not okay. We're gonna ask you if I was okay. Yeah, he gives the poncho back. He does not look okay.
It's all muddy.
Thanks. I didn't want my arse to be wet.
Cool. So you guys get back into the carriage and continue towards Denhast. Any more conversation people want to have on the route?
How bothered does Safe look? Like, does it wear off after a while, or is he just shaken the entire route?
You know, back in the courthouse when he sort of had that sort of glassy-eyed look? It's
Oh.
like that, but he's not really blinking it away. It's just out the window, just staring.
Oh, fuck.
His head is filled with thoughts right now.
Okay.
Got a mood.
If that's that, then you guys eventually arrive. I should make sure I've got everything in position on this map. Cool. You guys go this way, that guy should not be there.
I need to find that guy.
I deleted him.
Oh.
He's gone.
Farewell, friend.
He wasn't supposed to be there. He's important.
So you guys arrive back in. Denhast.
Yes! With sweet music!
By the time you arrive here, it is definitely rather late. The sun has basically gone down at this point, and the town is lit by just a smattering of torches held by the guards who are posted here. There's the occasional person you see wandering around, and you can hear a little bit of noise from the inn. It's not like entirely closed up yet, and there's a few of the late drinkers there. But beyond that, the town is nice and quiet.
Sorry,
I have a question.
it's late night?
Ooh. It's not late night, but it's early night, late evening.
Okay, so you know like how Weatherspoons just like food until like 12 o'clock?
Yeah,
Does this place also do food until 12
you
o'clock?
can probably grab a small meal there.
Okay,
Oh my
lads, let's go to the spoons.
Oh god.
I'm so glad I actually get this meme.
Yes!
Also,
You're finally British.
Yeah.
did we agree to stay at Denhast for the night?
Yeah.
I think so, yes. We're
So-
gonna put BQ on the wardrobe and
Yeah,
put the evidence
I'm
in.
gonna probably ask if the carriage driver is okay with staying the night, or if he wants to get to Lepidstadt.
Find another carriage driver.
Probably we can, right? Could we in this town?
You'd probably be able to. Alternatively, it's not that far a walk from here to town. Like, it was worth getting the carriage to go all the way to the theatre,
Yeah.
but from here to Lepidstadt, it wouldn't be that far a walk.
And
Take maybe an hour or two.
Oh, well, we can go for a nice walk.
still delay some time. Cool. Okay.
Right, well, last time Nora and I were here playing chess, and we, I almost won. We drawed, of course, but
You almost won.
I almost won, but then we tied, Nora, you didn't beat me.
Well, yeah, but honestly,
well, he
is
did
that
get
is that
stalemate.
yeah? Does that make me bad, you bad, or me good?
It shows that you're getting better, but perhaps not to my level. I was showing you a fair bit of mercy.
I'm already at your
Regardless.
level, safe.
No, you're not. Regardless, how about we go and get something to eat? Because that place served wonderful food last time, and I'm very, very hungry, and my stomach feels very, very empty.
Please ask for rooms.
Oh, of course, whilst we're there. I believe it's the same place, which does the room.
Yeah, it's like an inn.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
So whilst we're there, we can get a room for 4, or 2 rooms for 2? Or
I'd
1
like
room
2
for 4?
for 2.
Is there a room for 4?
But probably not, unless you. Well, there will be like a shared parents and kids room. So if 2 of you want to go in like the bunk bed,
I got the top of the bunk bed! Oh no!
safe slice and go over the end of the bunk bed.
Yeah, can we have it that I'm actually sleeping in a big bed?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you can-
about last time.
You have 2 rooms of 2, so it would be probably like a silver piece per room, and like for an evening meal here, it's not particularly high. Okay, pretty 3 copper pieces for each meal.
Okay.
Okay, 1 silver and 3 copper pieces?
Yeah.
Oh god, do I have to look that up on the machine?
There's my money.
Money has been paid.
Same here.
How much is it? How much gold? How much, like...
It's always 10.
It's always 10, okay. And 90 gold, silver. So,
Yeah, you're right, boo.
No, I was dying, but now I'm fine again.
Good job.
excellent.
Cool.
I'm gonna go to the inn.
I should probably remove the arrow from my inventory.
If it's not like really late into the night yet, I'm gonna ask Azar, do you think we should let Kanan know about what happened?
Maybe they could maybe give some more information, assuming the church is still open to visit right now.
I think we can look. Maybe we should do it while it's still not too late.
Yeah, let's go then.
Before we go anything else, I need to speak with everyone regarding our plans for tomorrow.
Right.
Would you like me to say it now? I don't mind.
I thought that you were stopping us so we can do it now.
Oh, sure, okay. I mean, it's probably going to be discussed at any point. But we're going to use the warrant tomorrow, aren't we?
The what?
The
Oh, the
warrant.
warrant.
Because we're going to go in there, and we're going to most likely get our own evidence from that place. But if that is the case, then that also gives us several days where they're going to be on our tail.
I think the court case will start as soon as we show up with the evidence.
Yeah.
It's going
So
to be the next day.
So are we waiting several days, doing the warrant before we going to the chemic works before we give the evidence back?
I feel like going to the chemic works is probably the last thing we want to do before the trial.
It gives to
You're cutting out so hard.
You're cutting out so bad.
Oh my god!
It's because you're because you're stuttering. It's cutting in and out.
Oh, okay.
Voice detection, so you
I
need to-
can't. Damn it. Okay, so what's Safe is saying? I'm not going to put my voice on. Is that essentially if we do go to the chemic works tomorrow and we have 2 more days and then the trial, it gives them 2 days to stop us from then going into the trial, if you know what I mean.
And we're saying that we're not like we're not gonna be keeping the evidence and then like going to them and then keeping the evidence still. That's the dumbest idea.
I mean,
I think more the point is you already have some of their evidence, so you can wait around town whilst holding on to that.
Yeah.
Or you hand it in early in case you.
I do think that we probably wanna wait not too long because it is going to get suspicious and people will have questions where the fuck the evidence is because we've told them that we're going to get it. But we probably can wait a day to give the halflings some time, and after we give the evidence back and get the warrant, use the warrant as quick as possible and be ready for the next day for the trial. Yes?
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
so,
that's what I thought what was going to happen. I just wanted to make sure.
right.
I mean, go ahead.
What? So the plan now is to wait a day when we're in Lepidstadt to hand in the evidence, and then hand in the evidence. How are we going to explain that?
I don't know, but something I did remember from everything at theater, didn't they say something about that the university had nothing to do with folk stack and grind?
Yes,
Yeah,
they did.
I think I would bring up. Yes.
That's why I don't know if it's useful to get into Volkstack and grinds, because it will do nothing for our case in the university.
Hold up.
But they're doing a wrap-up of the other cases as well, and that's something folk stack and grind are linked
Yes,
to.
we
right.
definitely have to bring up their involvement. We know by now that they're fucking corpse stealers. We can't
Alright.
just...
But we do need to...
Sorry, that was real loud. They're more than corpse stealers. They're murderers. They
Exactly!
kill.
So we're not skipping out on this, especially since we have to give them the court summons anyway, because, you know, I don't think they'd show up on their own, and even with the court summons, it's probably gonna be a hassle.
Oh, it's gonna be a.
Oh, what? I didn't hear your pun because you cut out, I'm glad.
Oh no, it wasn't a pun. It's just Save's laughing about it being a hassle because he knows that they're not going to agree to it, and there's going to be probably a bit of a scuffle about it. Maybe a few stabbings. Who knows?
That's a stone.
Well, there's some
I mean-
stabbings.
Regardless, we need to still look into the university, what the lead-up might be then, if it's not folk stack and grind.
Well,
Alright.
all the hell things was that just that they didn't control the beast? And that was
That one
someone
time.
else that stole the effigy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were angry because the beast was used as a scapegoat by the people that stole the effigy.
Yeah, but me and Noran already didn't get to the riot in time because when trying to follow the beast's trace, we found nothing. There was nothing left in the university to find.
Plus, all the evidence we previously had just falls flat. Like, say, for example, the window where someone could have taken the Wolfbane effigy. Whoever took that wasn't them. And this whole time I was thinking about it was.
But what's your point right now?
And my point is that I don't know. I don't know.
Either
Alright.
way, we're not giving the evidence tomorrow, apparently. We'll figure it out, maybe.
We can discuss it while we head back the last bit from here to Lepidstadt.
Yes, maybe we'll hang
Okay.
outside at Lepidstadt a bit longer.
Okay. Well, good luck with whatever you were gonna do.
Update can. You guys can sort the rooms by. Unless you wanna go. Unless you
What?
wanna go with us or something.
No, I'll book a room for you and Azar.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so we're gonna share a room?
Do you not want to?
Oh my god.
No, it's fine.
I was under the assumption that you want to, unless I don't. Is this awkward?
No. It's fine. It's fine.
I could get
No.
it separate.
No.
I do snore.
No, it's. I know.
That's my point. I shouldn't have gone in with that. Are you really?
I hope
it's
that
fine,
it's
it's
canon
fine.
that we got to the church, but and you are still going on about this.
Cool. I won't split you into a separate call for this unless you want to.
Sure, you can. Separate.
All right, so Norin, and let me tell you about my whole backstory yet again in great.
Yes. Woo.
Let's go.
I do have something. So yeah.
You do have something.
But
Okay.
it's not secret or anything.
Okay. So is everyone happy for this to stay together then?
I don't
I'm fine
mind.
with it.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, Azar and Adio, you arrive just as Canaan appeared to be just about to close up the temple, because it is quite late in the day, but someone noticed you as you arrive. It's like, you're back, welcome back. How
Hello.
are things?
What was the last part? Sorry.
How are things?
We've
Slightly concerning, we might have found the remains of one of the Inquisitors.
yeah.
Oh. That's terrible. What happened?
Oh,
His body was burned.
Oh, I see. That would make sense if we're traveling with a Pharasman Inquisitor. I imagine he would have done that.
yes.
Okay.
Fuck, I wanted to ask something and I forgot, so for now, go on. Fuck.
I mean, they didn't really have anything to add to that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, my mind is...
Do you know if any like smaller fires like this that have happened between here and the theater? Like, has any of that news reached this location?
We heard about the fire in Sanctuary, but no other notable ones.
Right.
So you were talking a lot with Reinhold, was the Parisian one, wasn't it? I know that we've already asked and that they've probably gone towards Shatterwoods, but do you know any specifics? The Inquisitor told us to follow him to a place with a name starting with K, but we're not local at all.
Can't think of anywhere particularly close by with beginning with K. Not in the nearby area, but I mean they travelled far and wide. Could have been anywhere in the country.
The ashes that we found were about 4 months old. That was around the time they left, wasn't it?
Thereabouts, yes.
How much did you personally speak with those Inquisitors?
A reasonable amount. They kept to themselves a lot, but at least socially. But I mean, I spoke with them from time to time, just as the, I suppose, religious representative of this settlement.
What was their group dynamic like? How did they act towards each other?
They seemed to get on, but they sort of pause a moment with a glance towards Adio, trying to think how to pick their words carefully. Stiff upper lip, shall we say. Not the most open emotionally of people. But they seem to get on.
And he just sort of gives a small nod, like, yeah. Fuck, oh yeah, would you guys have told me, this is out of character obviously, fuck, what was it? I had a point. Cause there was something about the sounds...
About what?
Hold up, you need to give me a moment. I had it, I fucking had it and then I forgot. Cause I wouldn't know. Oh, yeah! Would you have told me that he was struggling to make his words on the spirit board?
I mean, probably.
Can I assume that I know that?
Yeah, Lazar probably would have told the words and everything that came up.
I mean, you did tell me that he started the words with letters and then never finished, so I guess that it makes sense. So, do you perhaps know what could be stopping the undead from communication? Or, well, not the undead, the dead, with communication with the alive? It appeared that Lawrence was struggling to relay his information to us?
All I could think of would be nothing specific, but I imagine powerful necromancies would be able to take control of the dead.
At such a distance, too. Oh.
Does this include ghosts? Because, like, skeletons, zombies, ghouls, and such I could understand, but spirits, a bit less so.
Necromancy has the power to control all that is dead and indeed undead. It is a strong, horrible, unrepentant school of magic. Only the lowest levels would work with just the dead, raising zombies, skeletons. It's fearful to say, but that is low on the scale of what necromancy can achieve.
Mhm.
More powerful casters could easily control and inspire even the most intelligent of spirits to do things far against their will. There is a reason that we abhor it so.
Yeah, Adia just nods in agreement. Necromancy, weird, man.
Adia's response.
No!
Necromancy weird man flips down shades, leaves on surfboard.
Surfboard! I swam up into Lepidstadt. Well, I'm sorry that we have to bring you, well, not really pleasant news. But thank you for assisting us with this.
Well, thank you for keeping me informed. I'm sorry I've not been able to help much further.
Oh, no, it's great to have someone else's insight on this.
Even though you might not think the information is useful, it does give us a broader picture about possible options in ruling out things.
Hopefully we'll get to follow him soon as we finish our other duties. Also, last time we did mention the rave, right? To her.
I
think he decided against it in the end.
Oh yeah, we didn't tell them about it, but they did tell us about a child killer named Brother.
Oh.
Yeah, you decided against telling them about the fact that the person who was terrorizing their town had come back as an undead.
Yeah, well,
that might be a bit traumatic.
I don't think that's a good idea. We should probably tell her though. Is that, or does that not make sense?
It's up to you.
Whatever makes sense to you.
I think I mentioned something about the undead last time, but I'm kind of worried. And also guilty! So, actually, first of all, do I know any effective ways of protecting a town against raves? Because when we were back in Herkstag, there was a church, but it was taken over by it because it was no longer tended to.
Give me.
I think we were told something about consecrating the ground or something that could keep those things away.
I do recall something like that.
Yeah, give me knowledge religion.
Mm-hmm.
My notes are massive, I can't find it quickly.
Make sure before I miss. So obviously you know they're safe in the day because
Yeah.
sunlight basically depowers them. People want to be careful in the day because if a wraith does turn up, they want to be careful not to, keep the curtains drawn, things like that. They need to let sunlight in, otherwise they can hide in houses and things like that, which is something you don't want. You can also consecrate ground. That wouldn't entirely remember what I'm getting, I don't believe, but it would make it sort of protected by the god, and basically make it more difficult for undead to operate there, essentially.
And do you know if wraiths would come back to a place they're from or something? Well, like, is it possible that the wraith will be interested in this town again?
Potentially, wraiths are intelligent creatures. You do know that they had been in that previous town for a little while and they hadn't moved on. Whether or not you having disrupted them means they may now do so is another matter.
Fucking... Ah. Well, it's horrible, but I really want to warn her instead of pretending everything's alright, so... Kinda, there's, one more matter about, the murderer that used to plague this place.
What is it?
Are you familiar with wraiths?
They pause for a second, then take a sort of deep breath and say, "Yes, I am familiar with the concept of a wraith."
We're afraid that the murderer came back,
As one.
and well, if it's a possibility, then consecrating the ground around the town would probably be a good idea. Is this something that I can help with? Out of character. Or is that a spell?
I believe it's a 3rd level spell because I've been looking at
It's a
it.
2nd level spell. You can do it if you have that spell. It takes 2 hours to do.
I don't have it.
I don't have it either.
Is there something that can be done like as a ritual or something?
I would argue it would be actually the answer as well. Probably this town. It would take a while to consecrate this whole town. I would say, probably would have this spell. They don't have a specific spell list, but as a sort of town-based cleric.
Yeah, I'm imagining like maybe just a circle around the town rather than the whole thing.
Anybody could help them with, which might sort of speed the spell along and just like help perform like the ritual dealio parts of it. So I think I would say just playfully it is something you could help with. You would probably be committing a day to doing it if you're doing a circle around the town.
That's good for the party! Apparently. So, I mean, I'm like, well, I'm going to like suggest the consecrating around the grounds, and I'm like, if it's, I'll speak to my allies and maybe I could stay back and at least help with it.
Well, that would be appreciated if that would be okay.
I'm really sorry to relay this news to you.
No, it's good that you've let us know. I would have thought or hoped the Inquisitors had done something to prevent this.
Perhaps, perhaps it's not the same person, but the similarities were striking, to say the least.
I mean, how did you say that they were called? You said brother, right?
Brother Swarm?
I don't think they had said that. I don't think they gave a name to them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just the kids that called him that. Right. We'll be staying the night, and I'll visit the church in the morning, first thing.
Right. Okay. Yes, I will see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
Yes, rest well, both of you.
So, let's go back to party.
Cool. What is happening with Norin and Safe in the meantime? What did you want to say, Norin?
Hold on. Let me get my notes. I should have opened this way before. Right. Okay. Norian. I don't know. Are they sitting at a table or something?
Probably not. The Safe's probably ordered food for them. Can I say Safe got them food?
Yeah, that makes sense. Of course, fine.
Have your burger and chips, Norin.
Thank you. Thank you for the burger and chips.
With beans to the side, of course.
So, you're glad that the arrow is gone, right?
I think it will come back. I really think it's going to keep haunting me, Norin. It has before.
Well, maybe there's a reason for it. What? So, how do you know how the arrow reappeared?
You tell me.
No, I'm asking you. If you don't know, then I definitely don't know.
Oh, you're not okay, you're genuinely asking if, theories on how it appears.
Yeah.
Oh, to be honest, Norin, I have no idea whatsoever. I haven't seen anything. If there is something, actually, can we go to a different call? If that's okay.
Sure, that's fine. Let's go to
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Hey.
Azan, Adio, as you walk back in, can I get a sense motive from both of you?
God damn. What the fuck are you two doing again?
Game, please.
Oh,
Don't know why I
okay.
rolled twice, but I'm just like, sure, fine.
Yeah, so Azan, you walk back in, and it's like, yeah, we're meeting back up with people. Adio, you pick up that Norin and Safe seems stressed again.
At each other?
You can't. Kind of. You can't tell exactly what's happened because you've just sort of come in. It's as if you've just walked in and you've just come in at the tail end of sort of an argument, and it's kind of settled down, but there's still that tension in the air.
I approach them, I sort of give them knowing looks, I know something is up, but I don't
As
say
you
it
do
much.
give that look, Safe's gaze just turns to Azar.
What? Okay, now I don't know what's up.
And Norin looks away.
Right.
Safe,
Bird just looks confused.
some food. I've only got, food for 2 people, but perhaps I could go up. Have a look at the menu, see what you like. I'm gonna go to the counter and get a drink.
The burgers and chips is real good. You should get them.
Before you
Just remind me,
guys...
Norin did want an extra helping of beans, so I do need to go grab that from the counter.
Before you do that,
So I grab my mithril dagger.
I will literally... I'm trying so hard not to kill you, the both of you right now. Anyway,
What?
listen. whatever it is that's happening, you're gonna have to put up with each other for a bit longer because I'm planning on staying in Denhast tomorrow.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Do you want us to stay too?
We could stay.
Alright,
Unless it's too awkward, because I could just,
it's not.
you know.
You can
Are you
do,
sure?
You can do whatever you want. I'm staying behind because I promised Kenan the help. With,
Consecrate the grounds.
yes.
Well, we could wait an extra day.
Yeah, if
We
you
can
want
do
us
a
to
bit
be
of research.
here and help you out, then...
And we could, yeah, well, no, we can help you out.
What the hell is going on?
What? What do you mean? We're trying to help you.
In the weirdest way possible.
But I don't wanna... Like, I don't know if it's something really personal, looks at safe.
What?
Well, I'm
I
glad
don't
to
know
hear
if
that
it's
you
really
guys-
personal and you don't want to help with it.
Well, of course we need to help. We're a team, Naren, and we're supposed to help each other.
Yeah,
aren't
we are.
Yeah.
Right. That's great. I'm gonna eat now. And I go get food.
Yes, let's get
Wait,
them
oh,
food.
I could go get the food. I did offer.
Oh, if you
Could
want,
you please get us a food?
please don't,
Okay, what do you want from the menu? Because there's burgers, there's fries, and there's burgers and fries.
don't
Which are
poison
currently
me.
on a deal.
I don't know, fries.
Okay, so Adia wants just the fries.
Wow. Can
Burger
we get a
chips.
salad with it?
I'll get a salad for you, Norin.
No, I don't want a salad.
You just said you wanted a salad.
No, I said that maybe Adia wanted a salad.
Well, I mean, since we're working together, I think we should all get the same thing, and I'm gonna get everybody a salad.
I already have food.
Can I just eat? I'm gonna go get my own goddamn food.
So, do you want burger chips or burger and chips?
Burger chips or burger and fries.
Did I say that?
No, I said that. No, you said burger chips or burger and chips.
Oh, okay.
Do you
I'll get burger and chips.
I do-
Burger chips. I'll get a salad for Adioda. No salad.
Do you want water or milk or water or milk?
Wait. If Azar wants burger and Adia wants fries, just order a burger and fries.
No, okay, it is cheaper, but I feel awkward if they walk by and they see that we've separated the meal.
Adiota, go
Because then-
get the food again.
I'll follow behind Adioda.
You guys successfully organized food.
Yay, food!
Everyone gets what they want, apart from all of it is slightly wrong because of the mess of an order that you make.
Sick.
Oh,
They
Bucky.
forget to add the S, so you just get burger and fry.
I'm gonna pen stop it. So safe. Bucky.
Yes, hello, welcome to my bar. How can
Hello,
I help?
Bucky. I would like to make a request for a drink, please.
That doesn't sound like a natural speaking voice. Are you mocking me?
Do you know me? Oh, take me seriously. Fuck. I have tears in my eyes. Yeah, I want a drink of alcohol, please.
Okay, which kind?
Oh, okay. What are your options?
Whatever
Okay, all of
kind
them.
of drink.
Okay, well, we have classic beers, we have real ales, we have wines, we have
Fake ales?
champagnes. I mean, yes. that's-
Real fake ales?
No, that's not a thing. It's one or the other.
Okay.
Get the poison.
We have wines, we have champagnes, we have your mead, rum, whiskey, vodka. For the olden days, I actually have quite a lot of variety. I am one of the richest bars around.
Well, I am
Yeah.
so glad to be here. What are your classiest drinks for someone like me?
Do you want a wine? It's made of grapes.
I do like grapes.
They're from a foreign land, you know. They're actually quite exotic to us.
That's fascinating.
Okay,
Wow, tell me
so
more. I'd
While,
like
while
to know
Safe
this
is
history.
talking to the barman, because I'm assuming that he actually went order food now.
Yeah.
Nadia's gonna like lead into Norin a bit, like, what the fuck happened?
I don't know. You guys were like talking about separate orders and stuff, and I just got confused.
No, I mean before we went in. You guys okay?
Oh,
Yeah. Are you sure? Cause this is you know how this party is with communicating.
yeah. Okay, we had a bit of a disagreement, but it's fine. It's
Okay.
actually fine.
Okay. Not the kind of disagreement to come up when we're inside the chemic works and have you backstab each other repeatedly.
Oh no, definitely not.
Okay,
No,
It's
no,
gonna happen tonight when they share a room.
No, safe school.
Okay.
To me, is it easy to use? There's a deal.
God no.
Fucking roasted.
No, that's fair. Yeah. Roast them.
So, hold on. Actually, I need to get this straight before Safe returns. Do you guys still hate him?
You know, it was when was it? Yesterday that he told us everything?
Was it?
Yes.
2 days ago, right?
No, I think
it's-
it was I think it was yesterday, because yesterday was the same day that they came to you to tell you the trial would be on hold, and then you set out like the next day.
Yes.
Oh,
We
right.
we
Oh,
went
no.
to
Oh
the
my
meeting this
God.
morning.
Yeah, you're right because
They went
well,
10
because
sessions.
Safe told me the day before, right? That was
Yeah, but
yeah.
we
Okay,
found
that's
out
why I
later.
remember it wrong. Okay, well, the question still stands.
I mean, I'm not gonna try and murder him in his sleep if that's what you're asking.
Well, I was actually hoping for somewhere, like a tad nicer than that.
Well,
Do you? No, of course you don't trust them. Do you trust them in battle?
he left me surrounded by halflings at one point, but he did help.
You're not there, you don't get to comment on
Yeah.
Okay, in the
Fuck
meantime, Safe is getting the slideshow out, okay?
No, it's. I mean, I just hope they get to redeem themselves.
I bet they will. All right, I continue to eat burg.
Burk.
So the party eats, the party drinks. Does anyone do anything in particular before?
Wait, did I get a drink?
Oh, no, do you want me to get you a juice?
Can I get a? No, I want an ale, you cunt.
Okay, barkeep,
I'm an adult.
Yeah. Yes.
can I have one ale for my friend and also another wine?
Norin waves.
Norin,
Okay,
are you gonna be getting drunk on one again? I don't
What?
want. We're gonna be staying here. We're not leaving
I'm
like
literally,
Raven
it's
Grove.
literally one ale.
I don't trust you. I put my hat on you and you thought you were back in Harrowstone.
You're served fucking drinks. You eat the meals you want.
Barkeep!
Want to do anything before the party goes to bed.
I don't like the idea of going to bed because that's when things happen. So, barkeep,
Can I kiss Save goodnight?
can we snuggle?
You know how it is with the homies.
I mean, I can't wait till the recording of this session to find out how much of a percent of it is just fucking about.
Listen,
Try to delay this for as long as possible.
I do want to ask one more thing of Save if we're actually
Okay.
sitting down and stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So I looked at Save a bit like uncertain. How much do the bastard alchemists actually know about us?
they don't know anything about any of you.
That's not true.
It's not true.
No.
They did. When I spoke to him, he didn't mention any of you. Spoke about things in great detail, but the rest of you, he didn't mention a thing.
Didn't he say how pretty I was?
Why would Jack know anything about me then? Okay, whatever. Let's go to sleep.
Alright, I don't...
Before we do go to sleep, hello again. It's
Hi.
me. Hi.
It's you.
It's going to be slightly subtle, but I'm not going to roll for it because I don't care if anyone else sees. But like, Safe's just going to like make sure like both if at any point they have like Safe and Norin make eye contact, then he's just going to glance at Azar again.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay.
Azar remains really confused.
Can I sense what it is, or would I have gotten that from... Oh yeah, because you did tell me that earlier. I did not tell me that, but I saw from Sense Motive that they were glancing at Azar first.
Motive now.
You cut out.
You can give me another sense motive now if you want.
Sure. Oh.
Well, hard to get a full read on why.
Whoa.
Evidently, Azar has something to do with something. Well, that's about all the read you can get.
Okay. Yep.
Cool. Everyone heading to bed?
Come on, Norin, let's go. Oh, barkeep,
Yes.
is there room service in this place?
What the fuck?
Just looks around his like random small town tavern.
Or should I just come down the stairs if I need anything?
Yeah,
that would be best.
Okay. Good night.
Sleep well.
Let's go.
Cool. You guys head upstairs. Cool. Let me start with Norin and Safe.
Oh,
Yay!
oh fuck, I hate the night. I didn't want this to happen.
Dream duo!
Let's fucking go.
Should we go to separate calls for this? Or?
Yeah, well, Chandler, could you step into carry on crown questions, please?
Oh boy,
Ah.
oh boy.
Ah,
I'm looking at what Spec posted in chat.
Oh,
shit!
fuck.
Yes,
Ghost.
Lawrence! Lawrence, my
Dude,
boy.
I love this song so much, and it has
It's
such
so
a vibe
good.
to it.
Oh,
Whoa!
hello?
Hello.
Okay, so is Adio dead?
Do I not
yeah,
get
Adio is dead.
Do I not get a perceptions check?
No. Don't worry about it. You'll have your own fun nights in future, but for now, you guys lastly wake up in Denhast in the morning. Yes, you're raising your hand, which is good for everyone else playing.
Yeah, I'm really I must say inconsiderate, but I'm very considerate. Say if we wake up early, just because he needs to summon back his spell book.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh, I
prepare
think you
spells.
already said you'd about the end of last session.
Yeah.
Oh
You
shit!
did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
We can
I
regain
guess-
HP and stuff.
Oh yeah,
yes,
you
everything.
will regain your HP, your spell slots, everything.
Ah.
Hell yeah, my spells.
Ah shit, now I forgot. No, I don't. Wait, yes, okay. When I wake up, or does Safe still wake up early?
Yeah, he needs to prepare his spells early in the morning, so he's...
Okay.
I probably wake up early too.
Anyway, whenever the fuck I wake up, I first check my bag.
Yeah, it's
Oh, and before I do that, I say Carmina.
good. So you check your bag, it's all in order, nothing's been changed for that.
Whew. Okay, good. So the Stone of Alarm is back in my inventory.
Yep.
I'm gonna guess nothing happened during the night, then.
Sorry?
I said, I'm gonna guess it's all still there, then. I wasn't really...
No, it's all gone.
Oh. You can tell by the tone of your voice. Ah, no. Yeah, so I couldn't really touch it because, well, I do not have a... Technically I could have, but
Yeah,
whatever.
Did you touch it?
Well, no.
I sense motive.
Okay.
What the hell?
29.
Safe did not touch it. Safe slept soundly through the night.
Wow, you slept well, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been sleeping better. After I got along with my child.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice, actually. How did you sleep, Karen, considering yesterday?
Oh yeah, I guess that did happen yesterday. Yeah, it's fine. I kind of beat a guy that I really did not like for a long time, so that feels actually really good. And well, I mean,
One second, let me just sense most of that, actually.
I wasn't completely done.
Oh, okay.
What a healthy relationship.
And even though like I know that like Jack is honest about helping the family, we did what we had to, so I don't necessarily feel bad. I don't feel bad at all, actually. Okay, now you can sense motive if you want.
It'll probably... I don't really have any sense motive whatsoever, so I'll probably believe you.
Oh,
19! Oh. How does Doran feel?
Okay, so first of all, Norin has slept well. Norin is not completely genuine when he says that he's completely all right with it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see how the others are doing.
Yeah. Let's go. Wait, hold on. I should get my put on my clothes first.
I
You
wake
should do that
up.
too, by the way.
Bye!
Do I wake up or am I stabbed to death?
Yeah, you wake up. When you wake up, Azar's probably like poking around their bag a little bit, just seemingly checking inside it.
I check if my stuff is all in place.
Yeah, your stuff's all fine.
Cool. I look at Azar. How did you sleep?
Overall, okay, I guess.
Right, nothing happened then?
I mean, my planchette and board was still in the bag.
Sorry, what did you say?
My planchette and board still were in the bag.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I mean, I did have a dream, but I'd rather discuss this with the other two around as well.
Right. Alright. Well shit, let's get up.
Downstairs, Sam was like, so do you want... Actually, no, I'm not going to continue this joke.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it was funny at first.
I appreciate it.
It was really funny. What do you want for breakfast, Laura? And I'll grab you something.
Actually, maybe I want to order my own food.
Okay, well, did you want to
Because
then?
I will run this joke to the ground. No, never mind.
Do it. You can't.
Just order something for me, please. It's fine. I'll take whatever.
Okay, bean on toast, please, Sparky.
Okay, I'll take whatever except that specific bean thing.
No,
And no other bean thing.
What is wrong? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Okay.
You guys get breakfast. You sit down at a table together.
Okay.
I don't got any beans, right?
You don't. No, you don't have any.
Okay, good.
Janorin and Safe look alright when we get down and stuff.
We're probably joking
Yeah,
around, to be
yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
They look like this. Well, they look fine.
Sick. Food time. And also,
Do a Dio and a Zar look all right?
I'm fine. Nothing happened to me all night.
Zar looks like he has a lot of on his mind.
Yeah, I do like sometimes look at Zar waiting until he, says what he wants to say.
Yeah, probably by the time everybody is settled, he'll start talking. Right, so normally I do get contacted with the spirit board in the morning with the planchette. Not the case this time, but instead I had a dream. Direct contact through the dream.
You talk with him?
Not talking. It was still a silhouette, kind of.
Was it Lawrence? Or was
It was Lawrence.
Right.
What happened?
Basically, there was a white void, a black void, a bunch of doors, which I think if I really need to narrow down, they probably represent you three.
What?
3 doors?
Wait, I'm
Yeah.
I'm a door?
I mean,
You're
there was
adorable. Sorry, not a
I'm
door.
offended that I'm a black door, not a red door.
it was a white door, but there was a red feather on it, so I assume that was
Oh.
yours. A purple arrow and a green dagger.
Oh, I'm probably the purple arrow.
But-
Yeah, he's safe. Starts slurping his drink aggressively.
But across from there appeared to be like a similar white wooden door. A mark as well, like a spider in a web, but the door had this crack in it that pretty much split the symbol in two. The door was heavily damaged by fire, and that's where Lawrence was sitting with a spirit board.
Adio looks a bit tense at that.
He asked me for the planchette, I gave it, and he pointed out 3 words. Then they moved the board to the side, and they motioned for me to open the door. I tried. It didn't seem to open. Lawrence seemed to pause before I basically woke up, before they could say anything.
Maybe next night you should take my lockpicks.
You know what? I'm thinking this perhaps represents. Thinking it's probably obvious to everyone else, but a representation to the afterlife that he can't get through there. That he just wants to pass on but cannot. There's something stopping him.
What did you say was wrong with the door? You said that the symbol was split in half, and what else?
Burned. It had burn marks on it, damaged by fire.
Can fire stop someone from passing on? Do we know something about that?
But it's the body, isn't it? But not the spirit.
Usually fire is a more
I'll be.
cleansing thing. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll be open with this. There's no real belief that fire should stop one passing on. In fact, for Elsmer's religion, which, as I say, does a lot of probation and things like that, they are heavily encouraging the spirits to pass on. That's a big part of their deal. So fire really shouldn't stop the spirit passing on.
Adio
Right.
kind of sighs. Oh, okay, sorry. Go.
I mean, possibly your suggestion could be true, but then where's my own door, so to say?
Did you not have one?
There wasn't a 5th door.
And the symbol was cracked. You couldn't recognize it.
It was a spider in a web.
I take out my holy symbol like this.
Was it exactly like that, or more general, just a spider in a web?
It looks very similar to what you're being shown right now.
Pretty similar.
Adio gives a little squint. Maybe next night I should give it to you.
What? I'm curious about why our doors were there.
I mean, same.
And then, like you say, why yours wasn't there.
I don't know why mine wasn't there.
Have you tried opening one of our doors?
All three of them, they were all locked.
Right.
Yeah, don't do that.
What?
I just think maybe opening one of our doors is perhaps a bad idea.
Okay, well, next time if you can open mine, it's fine.
I mean,
It's not. Ignore him.
Yeah, if Save's idea is correct, maybe opening the door will maybe do bad things to your spirit or something. I don't know.
Well, like I said previously, if it's a representation of passing on, he couldn't open his own door. I think maybe he needs to open it himself the same way as I can open ours.
But why wasn't Azar's door there then?
Because it was Azar's dream.
That's also a possibility.
So his dream didn't allow himself to move on? That's kind of crude.
Well, dreams are often interpreted in various ways. It wasn't probably not a actual. Well, okay, so I'm not going to do safe voice for this. Safe's essentially saying it wasn't literally going to the afterlife and seeing this. That's what he's saying. I could be wrong, maybe Azar was, but that's what Safe's saying at least. He's not saying, you went to the afterlife and that was it. It's just your own dream which is showing you this.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's not the afterlife.
No,
Maybe the doors have something to do with that. For all I know, maybe the doors represent secrets.
Yeah, probably.
I don't. Why?
Well, he was trying to open his own door.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds more like our paths to the afterlife aren't disturbed, and his definitely is.
Safe nods at Adio.
That's entirely possible, considering something was stopping him from talking at the side of the road.
Well, I don't think we can get any further than this right now.
It's, I was just thinking, Kanan said yesterday about necromancy that can stop spirits from, well, most things.
I mean, necromancy doesn't just do things like that.
Yeah, it's very powerful.
Well, why not just speak to Kanan about this dream? About the doors and see what they represent.
Possibly.
Ask Priest of Pharasma.
Yeah, we're here for a day anyway.
Yeah, I'm
True.
about to head off to her to help. What are you guys gonna be doing? So you want to investigate something, or? I thought that what you were saying yesterday, but I'm not sure.
Safe turns to Norin.
Hello, I'm Norin, your favorite friend.
You are. Norin, what are we doing today?
Well, I was thinking about some chess.
I can do some chess.
And, well, it seems like the other two don't want our help, which is very rude.
I mean,
so.
I didn't say you can't come with, just you probably can't help, but...
Well, if I'm not of help, then,
I mean, Adio's a divine man. I'm arcane. I can't really assist with that sort of thing.
I still have to finish the book I got from aRson.
Oh, you can read.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
I can read. I know words. I got the linguistic skill at DO.
What?
You were having trouble yesterday.
Safe raises his hand. What?
This is the issue that I'm having with being the comic relief at the same time as having the linguistic skill.
It's a horrible burden that you have.
Yeah.
We could linguistics together, Norin.
Wait, can you?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Oh shit.
What's your vote?
Is anyone answering Safe's question, by the way?
What book?
It's my holy texts.
Oh, yeah.
You're a holy man?
No. Yes, no. It's complicated. I do want to talk about it today, but not within earshot of just people.
Okay.
Adio is
Well-
concerned.
You know what? Safe and me will be here, and if any of you need our help, you can call. You can call us. You can get us.
Phone but fantasy.
You can go here, and we'll be there.
Well, I thought we were gonna. I mean, Norrin, I thought we were gonna go for a walk as well while the weather's. Does weather look nice?
It's better today than it was yesterday.
Because it's better today than it was yesterday.
If you want to go on a walk, that's fine. Just we won't make it too long. Get here if you want to contact us.
I don't know about you guys, but I need to head off because I promised.
Can we maybe agree to meet up around noon?
Depends on how long it'll take me, but
Hence why I said around noon, like early noon in general.
It won't be hard for us. Hard to find us, especially not for me. Ask anyone around here, they'll know who I am.
right.
What
Well,
is
bye guys. I'm going. I don't know if anyone's going with me. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Azar, are you not?
Azar was
no.
going to do something else, right?
I thought you're not going to speak to Kanan?
No, Adio's doing that. I don't think I
Am
can
I?
do much.
What? I
I
thought
mean,
you
weren't
were.
you going to go to Canaan to help them consecrate the area?
Yeah, but you had the dream.
Yeah. You should describe your dream to him. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Right.
So about that fancy walk.
Right. I will pause it there for now.
No,
What?
What?
no, continuing. Sean?
Guys, it's only been like 2 or 3 days since the last session. You've decided to spend a day in like halfway town. Give me time.
Is it? Wait, hold up. In this case, first I want to think if there wasn't anything else that I wanted to question, but I don't think so.
Can I beat safe in chest first?
Oh wait.
You be safe in chest next time. We will continue this town
Are you
next session.
because it's going to lead to dialogue?
And yeah, it inevitably will.
Yeah.
Whether or not it will be in character dialogue or you two shit talking, that remains to be seen.
I feel like it's an 80% to 20% chance. And the 80% being shit talking.
Also, can I ask? So, Sunday?
Yes.
Anytime before that?
No, not before Sunday.
Tomorrow, maybe?
Tomorrow!
Jesus Christ.
Are you guys ready for? That's a yes.
I mean,
Brilliant.
I'm free
But can
anytime, but I'm so sorry, Dragon. But
Yeah.
yes, Sunday is good also.
I think I could do Sunday.
I'm kidding.
Sunday.
Well, thank you for the session, guys. No, it was a short one, but I hope you have enjoyed the character progress as a cat. I don't like what you've just given me.
No,
Why are you laughing?
I just find this session to be so funny.
My brain is fucking pulp right now.
I'm just fucking. I was internally screaming the entire time when they had the fucking mute.
Oh.
Oh yeah! I'm so sorry about that.
Also,
Of
just
course, really nice.
subscribe.
I was
So,
smash that bell button.